Last we saw the Israelites, they were being led out of Egypt by Moses after the 10 plagues. And what happened next was a little scary. The king of Egypt decided that he didn't want to let the Israelites go. And so he gathered up his army and he followed them out into the desert. And eventually the Israelites were caught between a sea and the Egyptian army. And they were really scared. And so Moses called on God for help. And what God did was separate the waters of the sea so that the Israelites could walk through on dry land. And so they made it to the other side safely. And the Egyptian army, they followed after into the dry land in the middle of the sea. And when they were in the middle, God caused the waters to go back to where they were. And the Egyptian army was covered with water, and they all drowned. The Israelites were safe. God had rescued them from Egypt. They were no longer slaves. So do you know what they did? They threw a party. They celebrated, they sang, and they danced. Have you ever been so happy that all you could do was dance? Well, that's exactly how the Israelites felt. They were full of happiness, full of joy. So now let's take a look at printout page number 1. Let's read part of the song that they sang because they were so happy. Sing to the Lord for an overflowing victory. Let's pause the video and draw a picture of the way that you show your joy and happiness. Here's my picture. I show my happiness by smiling as big as I can. I'd love to see your picture. Have your parents send it to me at my email. Let's take a look at the scripture for today. It's the songs that Moses and his brother Miriam sang. I'm going to read a few parts of Moses' song, and then we'll all respond together with part of Miriam's song. You will see the words on the screen. I will sing to the Lord for an overflowing victory. Horse and rider he threw into the sea. The Lord is my strength and my power. He has become my salvation. This is my God, whom I will praise, the God of my ancestors, whom I will acclaim. The Lord is a warrior. The Lord is his name. And then we say all together, sing to the Lord for an overflowing victory. Who is like you among the gods, Lord? Who is like you, foremost in holiness, worthy of highest praise, doing awesome deeds? Sing to the Lord for an overflowing victory. With your great loyalty you led the people you rescued. With your power you guided them to your sanctuary. Sing to the Lord for an overflowing victory. You brought them in and planted them on your own mountain, the place, Lord, that you made your home, the sanctuary, Lord, that your hand created. The Lord will rule forever and always. Sing to the Lord for an overflowing victory. Can you imagine the Israelite people singing this song? I mean, it doesn't really sound like a song that we would sing, does it? Well, we have to remember that this song was originally in Hebrew, which is a whole other language. Check out this video right up here to see and hear this song in Hebrew. It's really pretty good. When Miriam, Moses' sister, sang her song of joy, she grabbed a tambourine, and all the women danced with her as she sang. They danced as a way to worship and celebrate what God had done. And this story began something called liturgical dance. It's used in many churches as a way to share the message of God. This is one example of what liturgical dance looks like. People of all ages can worship God through dance. Liturgical dance is planned so that the body movements highlight and bring meaning to the words of the song. Let's watch this dance for a few more moments, and you could even dance along with it as you watch. I'd like to end this video for this week with one of the ways that we show our joy and happiness through song. Our praise band, Blind Faith, leads our second service and music, and whenever they play and we sing along, we are showing our happiness for what God has done. So let's watch and sing and dance along as they play a song for us. And I'll see you next week.
Who breaks the power of sin and darkness, whose love is mighty and so much stronger, the King of glory, the King above all kings, who shakes the whole earth with holy thunder, who leaves us breathless in awe and wonder, the King of glory, the King above all kings. This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You lay down your life, that I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Who brings our chaos back into order, who makes the orphan a son and daughter, the King of glory, the King above all kings, who rules the nations with truth and justice, shines like the sun in all of its brilliance, the King of glory, the King above all kings. This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, all that you've done for me.